Coach Cam made this shit.
I'm Brenden Kron. This is Rex, and welcome to Jammin with Kron Rex. Did you know
that eating a single hot dog may take 36 minutes off your life? Maybe. Yeah, I love the scientists that we get and how they get like government funding to just post studies, like scientific data articles and shit, and they'll go, maybe. You're like, what do you mean maybe? Like, we're paying you to know. And they're like, well, we don't want to say that you do lose 39 minutes because what if you don't? What did you just find? 36.
Immediately.
Yeah.
What?
Bumped already?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Immediately, the first thing that I'm thinking of is how many hot dogs has Joey Chestnut?
Holy shit, dude.
8.
I seriously think it may have.
I have it right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The study says
popped up.
he has eaten. Can you even guess? You want to guess?
Can I guess how many hot dogs that a professional hot dog eater has ate in his entire life?
Yeah.
10,000.
More.
Is it about more than double?
It's right at double. 19,200.
All right. Let me do some math real quick.
Okay. We're running the numbers.
Okay. So this is 691,200 minutes.
Okay.
So we'll take that divided by 60.
Yep.
There's some more math I'm going to have to do.
That's hours.
Yeah, it's 11,520 hours.
Okay. Divided by 24.
I'll say, we know there's 24 in a day.
We're on our way.
Holy shit.
How many?
480.
All right, so divided by 365.
Basically a year and 4 months.
It's off his life.
It's actually not that bad.
That's kind of bad.
I mean, yeah, in general, yeah, for your premature death to be solely caused by hot dogs, that's pretty bad. Like,
Yeah.
not the best thing I want to point to, but...
Do you think, like... I'm thinking of the worst case scenarios. Like, he dies of something tragic, and they're like, man, if he just wouldn't have ate all those hot dogs, he would have...
He could have survived, like, that gunshot.
Yeah, like, for another year and 4 months, he'd have been fine after being shot.
Well, apparently, I don't know if this is accurate, but...
Maybe.
He may be able to counteract that. So, this also says, the study also lists foods that add to your lifespan, including avocados by 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
You think anyone just...
Dude, yes.
Yes.
Yes. That is going to be... If I'm dying, I'm going to have people just, like, jam avocados into my fucking mouth. I'm fucking bleeding out. Like, give me avocados.
Please hurry.
And bananas. By 13 minutes and 30 seconds.
Per banana?
Yeah, I don't know how they tested this. But so, yeah, we just choked out an intern and kept feeding him random food to see how long he could survive. I mean, that's like a long-term study, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, all right, we're going to raise this person solely on bananas and this person solely on hot dogs. We'll see how long they last. Because, yeah, they have bacon at taking away 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
That makes sense.
Pizza taking away 7 minutes and 8 seconds.
Son of a bitch.
Well, but see, that's the thing. Like, it does make sense, but hot dogs are at 36 minutes. What's in hot dogs that are 6 times worse than bacon?
You don't want to know.
I actually don't know. Double cheeseburger, 8 minutes and 8 seconds. So does that mean a single cheeseburger is just 4 minutes and 4 seconds?
Don't know why they went with the math they did.
Yeah, I don't know. So, basically, if I can eat a double cheeseburger and a pizza and then just eat a banana and an avocado and I'm fine.
Yeah. What if you had an avocado, banana, burger pizza?
I'd probably just kill myself.
It's like nothing in your life should change at that moment.
Yeah, me being introduced to avocados was through a burger. being American and all. And, like, they sliced up the avocado, and I remember I took a bite, and the avocado just, like, kind of launched into the back of my throat, so I just felt the slimy piece of avocado slide all the way down my goddamn throat, dude. It was really hot. It was a lot of fun. I got introduced to a couple things that day.
Ooh. Discovered my newest king. Per avocado.
I'll ask you something kind of macabre. Hey, how long do you think you'll live?
I don't know. Probably like 60.
Checking our tape. You think you'll live till 60?
Yeah, I think I can make it to 60.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks.
I'll tell
60
you.
is probably good. You'll tell me?
You're 25, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Weight, 180?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
All right, I'll put 180, unfortunately.
180 with a frowny face. 6'4".
I thought you was going to say with a hog. 180 with a hog.
180 all dick.
Marital status, never married. They don't just have single. They have to put never married. Nobody wants to marry you.
The options are married, never married, proposed but said no.
Right on wedding day.
Yeah.
Exercise. Rarely 1 to 2 workouts per week. I'm assuming once you get back into the groove of things, you'll go like 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah, it's usually 4 to 5 times a week. It's usually what I'm doing normally.
Okay. General health. I don't think you go to the doctor, so how do you feel?
I feel alright.
All right, I'll just put good. You do not have diabetes.
I do not.
Lifestyle. Alcohol. 2 to 7 drinks per week? Like on average. I guess if you use to average it out. Well, I guess you also have to include all the years that you were like 6 and shit too, so I don't think that'd be a good way to do that.
I don't know. I'm assuming we'll start drinking again on the weekends.
Yeah.
So, how many drinks do you think we'll start drinking on the weekends?
Dude, I had a doctor ask me the exact same thing. Because she's like, how many, she's like, you drink? And I was like, yeah, on the weekend. She's like, how much you think you drink? I was like, what? I don't fucking count. She's like,
count it?
Yeah, dude, she like actually laughed.
Yeah.
And like I heard her, because like I was on the phone waiting to come in, so they just did like the little checkup before I came in. Mm-hmm. And when she got back to the phone, she said, "I'm sorry, I had to go tell people." I was like, "I don't think you're supposed to." I've been told several times before you're not supposed to. But I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't count. Drinks that I make myself. Like, if I go out somewhere, then I'd probably count.
Yeah, because I'm spending money.
Yeah, it's like $10 a fucking drink. So, I'd probably say 2 to 7 drinks.
I can't imagine we're drinking 7 drinks.
Yeah,
so
that's kind of a big jump.
Yeah.
8 or more. God damn. Yeah, I'll just say 2 to 7.
Yeah.
And all of that is in one night. I don't know if that changes anything, because it's not like we're evenly dispersing it out like one drink a day. It's like we're having all 7 of those in the next 2 hours.
Oh, that makes sense on why it's the 2 to 7.
Yeah, that's just a weird thing
Yeah.
to do. Just like, I'll drink 1 a day. I'll just have like 1 fucking Jaeger bomb a day. Smoking, never.
It's a nah for me.
Okay. All right.
Oh no, it's running the
Retrieving
numbers.
your data, processing the data, and it's formatting your report. This is from blueprintincome.com. Holy shit. Your estimated life expectancy is 86.
That makes sense. Like, I take care of myself relatively.
Yeah. I mean, 86 is pretty fucking old, man.
I don't plan on making it.
Yeah, because
I'm thinking about 60. 60 seems like a good amount of time to live.
You probably would be one of those people to make it that long, because it's always the people that, like, overly care about everything they do end up, like, dying at 50.
Yeah.
But it's going to be you who doesn't really look into that too much, and you're going to make it to, like, 100, like, fucking easy. Like, I remember they asked this old bitch how, like, she's been living that long, and she was just like, I don't know. I don't really think about it like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, she's been dead for a year. Like on the inside, nothing there, but she's just a shell at this point. 75% chance you'll live to 78, which is weird. Oh, okay. I see what it's saying.
All right, what's my 60 odds?
Oh, so it's saying at 86 you have a 50% chance. You have a 50% chance of making it there.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not bad.
Which is weird because the thing that's pulling up is like you're going to live till 86.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like I have a 50-50 chance to make it to any age.
Yeah, that's fair. But that's just kind of crazy. Like, you get to that age, and then, like, I don't know, somebody's like, hey, what do you do next week? And you're like, I have like a 50-50 shot of not. So that might not come for me, apparently. And a 25% chance you'll make it to 92.
Wow. If I'm a healthy 92, I don't mind it.
I don't think I've ever seen a healthy 92.
Me neither.
Yeah, do you remember the picture of Prince Charles before he died?
How old was he?
Dude, I don't know.
He's at 92.
Yeah, I have never seen anybody look that old in my entire
Dude,
life.
it looked horrible. I've never seen someone look so bad.
Dude, there's this... I worked at this one place.
How does this correlate?
They're old people. It's an old people house. And, like, this woman legitimately looked like the old woman or the old, like, lung thing from SpongeBob. Like, she was, like, just curled up under, like, 80 fucking blankets, and we was in there to work on her heater. Because she was like, it's not as hot as I want it to be. And, dude, it was pumping out air that was, like, 86 degrees. And I was sitting there working on it, you know, just sweating my fucking dick off. And then that woman's daughter comes in the room. She's like after we've been working on it for an hour, like, I'm sweating. Like, I'm sweating so fucking bad. And she was like, oh, well, hey, do you want us to, like, turn the heater off? And I was like, it would be fucking great. Like, I didn't ask anything like, how is she going to be?
Yeah.
And so she just grabbed her, like, 5 more blankets and threw it on top of her. And so we fixed it while I was off. I was like, God damn, man. Like, I just knew, I didn't know a nice way of asking. I didn't want to ask how old she was because I wanted to avoid that age, whatever the fuck that was.
Oh, she's 45.
All right. Nice to know. She's 45, but she eats a lot of frozen pizza.
Oh, shit.
She has 3 hot dogs every day. Yeah, I think it says, like, the 6 things that science says can shorten your lifespan. And it's funny because it says...
Crazy, it's only 6.
Yeah, I know. Because it's probably a lot. Like, it's like, don't play in traffic.
Yeah. Don't bet on the Bears every week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't bet on the Cowboys every week. Smoking, yeah, that one seemed like the obvious.
Well, it says, and what you can do about them. It's the funny part. 'Cause I'm like, I think I know what to do about the smoking thing.
Don't.
Yeah, just to stop it. Because it's a big article under the part that says, like, what to do. And it's just like, just stop it.
Yeah.
Alcohol abuse.
Just stop it.
Physical inactivity. Start it.
Yeah. Bopping.
To reduce the risk of chronic illness, basic activity recommendations start at 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week.
I can't imagine starting there.
Yeah. At 150 minutes per week?
Oh, per week.
Yeah, that's really not bad.
I was thinking per day.
Yeah,
that's what I was like. That's why I was like, that is insane.
Yeah, that's super intense. Economic and financial difficulties. Oh, I can't wait for how to stop that.
Don't be broke.
To stop being poor.
My
Social
favorite,
adversity?
the best T-shirt of all time. It's not real, but
I know.
it should be.
Social adversity. Honestly, I don't know what that is.
Don't be a pussy.
Okay.
That's what I'm assuming. I have no idea.
Adverse events include being a victim of physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse.
I thought it meant being shy. Yeah, don't do that either.
God damn, I keep getting sexually abused because how shy I am.
Start hitting the gym, beat them up.
What's the thing for how to stop
I
getting
don't-
sexually abused? Stop dressing like that.
I didn't know it was this kind of article.
You know how you dress. Come on, man. Actually, yeah, I was saying because I was wanting to see what you can do about. I was talking about like therapy and shit.
Oh. Yeah, that's a reasonable way rather than.
That's a lot better. Bonding with a pet.
Huh. You think bonding with a pet is better than the stress of having a pet sometimes?
No, I really don't.
I gotta ask you, you're the expert.
Yeah, no, it's fucking horrible. My neck is killing me today because of pets. I had to jump a fence not even last week so I could spray wolf piss over a big area of yard. No, I don't think it's...
Yeah.
There's definitely more stress added to it. In the middle, like, because we... So, the other... Well, the other night, you know how my big fat dog likes to sleep right in between us?
Yeah.
Dude, we was 5 minutes into sleep. He fucking pukes right in between us. Dude, he got a little bit of everything. Like, he got both of our pillows, the fucking sheet. It went through the sheet a little bit and got the fucking the comforter protector.
Yeah.
He fucking puked on everything. So we had to get up in the middle of the night and just fucking put everything in the washer. We threw some shit away because we just didn't want to deal with it anymore. And
Was it him?
we just covered him in wolf piss and released him into the lawn. We'll see what happens. Maybe some wolves will take him in. But no, then we had to go sleep in the living room. And not even, like, we just lay down and our female dog starts staring. Just staring into the, like, dark void of the kitchen. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like, I can feel it coming. Like, she's kind of dumb. So, like, I just keep telling my wife, I'm like, hey, don't, because my wife's pretty dumb, too. So she sees that shit and she's like, there's a fucking ghost, I'm like, maybe. But just, like, it hasn't bugged us, you know?
Mind your business.
Yeah, like, who fucking cares? It's been pretty nice up until now. So, just leave it alone. And the only reason I was upset is because, like, I could tell by the way she was just, like, staring. I was like, she's going to bark at any second. And I was like, I have no idea when it's coming. And I can't tell her, hey, don't bark ahead of time. Yeah. So, like 10 minutes passes by of me just staring at her to see if she's about to. And, dude, I swear, like, 2 seconds after I closed my eyes for the first time, I did her, God damn it. God fucking damn it. So, yeah, it's been pretty awful. I'm pretty sure, if anything, they've taken a lot of years off my life.
Yeah.
If not, I'll make sure to do it myself if I have to keep dealing with them. Yeah, getting 3 hours of sleep a night, I'm sure that's really, really not good for your longevity.
I don't know, it's not on the list yet.
That's really true. You would think sleep would be on there.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm pretty sure I've been averaging 2 hours of sleep for, like, the past, like, how old's my dog? Like 8 months. Yeah, like, so the past 7 months, I've probably just averaging 2 hours of sleep.
That sounds fucking horrible.
Oh, yeah, and, like, no red meats on there. So I thought red meat's, like, really bad.
It's really not.
No, it is. It's on a different article. But yeah, because I remember...
Me, not knowing shit,
yeah.
I don't think it's that bad.
I don't know.
I
I haven't read anything about it.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for it either. But
You don't just do blatantly biased research all the time?
I really do.
Yeah,
that's the first thing I do before I find, like, related articles that's like, oh, this is why, like, jacking off 8 times a week might not be good for you. And you're like, no, what's the benefits of jacking off 8 times a week?
Why does it benefit me? Yeah, I definitely, like, any question that I have, I word it to benefit me of what I'm already doing. And then if I can't find anything, I'm like, oh, it's actually bad. Like, it's really bad.
Dude, there's, like, something, you remember, I was going to spell his name like that, wouldn't pick up with the audience. But, I mean, there's a lot of people.
Saying in pig Latin.
But, I mean, I'm not going to say full name, but you know what I'm talking about, Chad.
Yes.
Yeah, we had an old buddy named Chad.
Oh, no.
And, like, you always, like, unrelated to him, obviously, because I'm about to start talking about the gym, but, like, you always get, like, the half-assed advice from, like, people that are, like, big.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, how do you do that? And they're just like, oh, well, I just like grab a weight and fucking fling it. And you're like, that can't be right. And you're just like, I'll avoid that.
Yeah.
But like, I remember, don't ask me the context. I have no idea. I don't think there's really a good context to set this up. But I remember he told me, like, his bit of advice was that he said, I know I didn't ask him. I just want to settle that before this comes out of my mouth, because I don't want you to think I came to him and was like, hey, can I get some tips on how to...
Oh, I can't wait.
But he told me that, like, if you jerk off at different times of the day, like every day, it'll make your wiener bigger because it's, like, kind of shocking your wiener. And I was like, that could not be true in any fucking way. But I'll be damned if I had jacked off at the same time since then for the past, like, 10 fucking years. I have never jacked off at the same time 2 days in a row. I'm just waiting for one day I wake up and my dick's like 4 inches longer.
I
knew it.
I just can't believe it'll shock the system.
That's like your wiener's just resting. It's just like, oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck, it was 3:30 yesterday. Now it's fucking 3:35 the same day. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. So far, I don't think so. I really haven't measured my wiener in a while either, but...
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll just like to kind of keep that as a mystery, because in my head I could be like, I don't know, it might be 11 inches. I don't know. You can't prove it's not. Hopefully. I really don't want some old pictures to be sent to me. I mean, like, I do know, Roy.
So,
I know exactly.
Huh.
Yeah, that's...
I didn't expect that life advice.
Yeah, that's my whole spiel. Jack off different times of the day, avoid red meat, and smoke less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That's
how to live forever.
Yeah.
Eat avocados, eat bananas.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that part, but stay away from hot dogs. Yeah.
Just stay away from them.
Or
Don't even get near them.
just social distance with hot dogs. But I do like that that thing of, like, just however many hot dogs you eat, make sure you eat, like 3 bananas per hot dog?
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that they're all wiener-shaped things. You're just like, all right, I have to go from a hot dog to 3 bananas in a row.
Whenever I pack my lunch for work...
Brenden, why do you have only bananas, hot dogs, and popsicles? What do you mean? That's a full course meal right there. You have a dick-shaped lollipop. God damn it. That'd be fucking great. I saw this one fucking jack dude who said literally the only things he ate in life were it was candy and pork chops.
I thought you were going to say McDonald's. I was going to say, you thinking of Chad Ochocinco? But no.
No, I don't. When I think of incredibly jacked dudes, I don't think of Chad Ochocinco.
I mean, me neither, but...
I'm assuming he's got to be kind of ripped.
He is.
Honestly, yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't know about nowadays, but in the NFL, yeah, he's jacked.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to be unless you're a kicker. And then you can kind of just look like a elementary school teacher, and you'll be fine.
Like a computer. Like a computer arts teacher.
Yeah. Yeah. How's your week been?
It's been alright. Still setting up. Still getting used to the new place. Getting everything going.
Just learned how to make your dick bigger.
Yeah.
Can't be a bad week.
Yeah. Definitely an interesting week.
Are you still working on your top 100 movies or reading any books or anything?
I've done neither of those things. I've been watching Better Call Saul.
How is that?
Fucking phenomenal. Like, it's definitely recency bias. Don't get it wrong. I understand this. I think it's better than Breaking Bad. I know it's because I'm watching it right now and I'm not watching Breaking Bad, but yeah. No,
I'm technically still watching Breaking Bad.
You've never started watching Breaking Bad. But no, Better Call Saul is that good.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a really, really good character. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's good argument of him, like, being at least in the top 5 of, like, the non-main characters, like, of any show. Like, he's such a good fucking character.
Yeah. And this goes into, like, because this is the prequel. So this is, like, developing his backstory and just, like, it's so good. Just the way that he gets to the way he is, it's fucking phenomenal.
Aren't Jesse and Walter going to make their way into the show here soon, or have they already done it?
They already have. The show's over.
Oh, it's just completely done.
It's
Is
done.
that why you started it?
I started it whenever they announced the final season. And then I took a hiatus from it for a while, but then I've been watching it again.
Me saying something about that IMDb poster, it made me think of something I was thinking about the other day. It's because I was thinking about, like, what movies I wanted to watch, and none of them were the Godfather trilogy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have seen Tusk. I have seen Bunny the Killer Thing.
Yeah.
I have seen Velocipaster before I've seen The Godfather.
That's pretty crazy.
There's a lot of, like, being like, I'm definitely no, like, movie buff. Mm-hmm. Like, I just know what I like. I don't know, like...
I mean, you do watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, but I'm not, like, someone who's like, oh, what's the, like, third cousin of the main character from Blank's name? And I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't really care enough to retain that.
Yeah.
But, like, it's just weird thinking about, like, all the things I do in life day to day and thinking about it. I am choosing to do this instead of watching The Godfather right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real with you. That comparison makes me think of when someone we knew said, Hey There Delilah was one of the best songs ever.
I seriously cannot listen to that song anymore. I think that has made me hate the song, because if you think of anything that is just kind of easily like call outable as not the best anything ever,
Yeah.
then it's kind of hard to like that. If you're just like, I don't know, say you're at like say you have a little brother who's like in the 3rd grade and somebody walks up and they're like, he's no Michael Jordan. And you're like, God damn, he does kind of suck, doesn't he? Or you're like, he's the greatest player ever. And you're like, well, that's not fucking true. And you start thinking of all the negative things. You're like, that kid kind of actually fucking sucks now that you say it like that, you know? Because then for a good while, and now it's probably going to restart again. Yeah. Every song I listen to, I don't think I have listened to a song since then that I'm like, Hey There Delilah, I would rather listen to that than this song I'm currently listening to.
Rather listen to, no, but I've definitely heard songs I was like, oh yeah, this is worse than Hey There Delilah.
See, I haven't, just because I don't think that mindset has kicked in when I'm listening to a bad song.
Yeah, fair.
It only kicks in when I'm listening to like what my favorite songs are.
Yeah.
I actually think I made a list of some of my favorite songs.
Oh, that's pretty.
And we'll compare them to Hey There Delilah.
Okay. I'm gonna look up best songs ever. See if it's on there.
That's actually kind of crazy, because it won't be. But okay, so I think I actually put 9 songs on my top 5 best songs ever. I don't know. One, almost just because of the name, is One by Metallica. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And I really like the song.
Yeah. I would say I like it more than Hey There Delilah.
I definitely. Well, yeah, in all fairness, you're going to know that it's not like...
Yeah. One is not a song. I mean, Metallica really in general is not someone that I go to.
Yeah, so. I was late walking into work the other day because I was waiting for the drum solo of that song. So I really like that song.
Yeah.
2, I see that. In all fairness, after 5, after 1, none of these are really in order. It's like, I see the 1, 2 in Your Eyes by Conway Twitty.
You just did that because of the 2.
I love it. Yeah. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that. 3, I don't know how you're going to spend this one. Dirty Diana.
There's 3 different covers of that song.
I'm sure. Can you name them?
I can only think of The Weeknd.
NBA Youngboy.
Oh,
Well, his is kind of a remix. So
NBA
I guess you want to
Youngboy.
call that a cover.
Yeah, The Weeknd and then Michael Jackson. There you go. All three
I don't
versions.
know if you call
All three versions.
the Holy Trinity.
All right. Oh,
Roses by Outkast.
there's 4 petals. That's not true.
Well, I mean, there is at least 4. But I thought he was going to say 4 roses to whiskey.
Oh,
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's way smarter than what I was going to say.
Bleed It Out by Linkin Park.
Yeah, 5.
How many people were in Linkin Park?
I was going to say
Well, you have Lincoln.
I was going to say any more, but there's no reason for that.
Whatever number
I don't
you come
know.
out with, just subtract 1. Now, I have Roses on here twice.
Yeah.
I must really like that song.
How many people are in Lincoln Park? It pulled up the population of Lincoln Park, and there is 68,697
Whoa.
as of 2018.
Yeah, so I don't know why that one's my number 5. Those numbers don't correlate at all.
Yeah, it should have been 6.
This is also
The
probably-
lineup is comprised of the vocalist.
Please tell me it's not about to name 68,000 people.
There's the vocalist, rhythm guitarist, keyboard.
There's a keyboard.
Keyboardist? That just doesn't look right.
No,
that's
I
the
don't think
that's
it
the
is.
first person.
What?
He does all of them
What do you-
things.
He's a vocalist and a keyboardist.
And a keyboardist. They have the lead guitarist, that's 2. The bassist.
Well, all the other people kind of seem lazy right now.
The DJ, turntablist,
I think that's yeah.
and drummer. There's 5.
God damn it.
It's all working out.
That's actually fucking hilarious.
All right, 6.
Leaving L.A. by Father John Misty.
It took us 6 hours to do so.
To leave L.A.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I was hoping
It's
you.
close, right?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's at least in the ballpark.
Oh, but yeah, all of those songs by far.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Better than Hey There, Delilah.
I don't think I really listened to the songs. I was just trying to correlate them with the number. But
I
okay.
see the 1, 2 in your eyes. Dirty Diana, Roses, Bleed It Out, Roses, Leave It Alone. So I have 7. I thought I had 9, and 2 of them are Roses. Nothing's been right about this list. It's my top 5 songs.
I actually think that, in hindsight, it's 2020. But I think that if you would have made me guess, I could have gotten at least like 4 of them.
Yeah.
And 4 out of the 7 in your top 5. I think I'd have done pretty well.
Yeah, if you're saying Roses, you got 2 of them, so... Dude, something I would like to do is, like, each of us, like, kind of, like, writes down our entire vinyl collection.
Oh, yeah.
And then we rate each album individually and do, some math. And then we can kind of, like, rate what our vinyl collection is.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because then I have to go through, like... Because that means you're going to have to listen to that entire Austin Powers vinyl.
That sucks.
Well, that doesn't
That's what I'm
suck
saying.
because of that, but, like... How many songs are on there?
No, that's when I'm most.
on there.
Huh.
Madonna's the first song. Any crap, goddamn. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I didn't count how many songs there were. But 3, 6, 7.
Whatever we plan on doing, we've been real bad at it today.
Yeah, I don't think my ADD medicine works. I think it just gives me like crackhead energy, but just.
I think you taking your ADD medicine gave me ADD today. I'm fucking off of it today. But no, that's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it's not. Look at it.
So actually, my top 5 songs are these 12 songs on the soundtrack.
But no, that'd be cool to rate our album or vinyl collection.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just see what they rank. We could do that,
Yeah.
like, movie collection and shit, which I'm still, I'm fairly sure that, like, some of the movies at the house are still yours.
Sure.
But
I mean, I'll take them. If you just don't, if you want to donate them, I'll take them. But if you want to keep them, you can keep them.
I put them in alphabetical order.
That feels like a lot. He didn't like that.
Turn it over.
Oh shit!
I did it. Can't remember her name.
Really?
In real life.
Heather Graham or something
Heather
like that?
Graham. It is Heather Graham.
Yeah.
God, I fucking love her.
Yeah, you said she's hotter than Beyonce.
Man, I must have been fucked up.
Right?
I must have been pretty fucked up.
Yeah, because ever since you said that, whenever...
I thought I'm racist.
Yes, and whenever Austin Powers comes up in conversation, which with me, it's been a lot, I ask everyone if they think Beyonce or Heather Graham is hotter. And everyone obviously says Beyonce.
Yeah, that is wild, because I do vividly remember saying that, but I just don't agree with that. How did I say that?
Me and your wife thought you were crazy.
Yeah. That's wild, because, like, that is something unfair, because, like, they're both hot, but, like, they just probably just shouldn't be compared.
Yeah, no one was really comparing them until you were just like, hey, I think she's hotter. She's the hottest. And we were like, Beyonce's in the third one. You're like, yeah.
I don't know. I must have been feeling edgy that day or something, just trying to get a shock.
Horny. He was horny.
The horny and racist. I don't know. We must have been watching, like, which one is this? Is
the second one.
Oh, The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Yeah.
We must have been watching that one at the time or something.
I believe so.
Yeah, because that'd make a lot of sense. She probably just did, like, something sexy, and I was like, yeah.
She do be doing that a whole bunch in that movie.
Yeah, like, look at her right now.
No?
She'd be pretty sexy right now.
No. How was your week?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I've been trying to get through all the movies on my horror movie list thing.
Yeah.
I've watched some bad movies because of that. Not bad, but old.
Like what?
Cat People.
That don't sound great.
Yeah, it's called Cat People. It's essentially a movie about a woman who is a cat person. She turns into a cat instead of, like, a werewolf that turns into, like,
Yeah.
She turns into a Black Panther, which I think is hilarious. It's just because this old white woman is just turning into a Black Panther at night and killing people. But yeah, it's not the movie's fault. Like, it's just old. Like, it's kind of unintentionally goofy, but I'm sure back in the day when people saw it, like, they were fucking shitting themselves and, like, probably killing cats because of it, like we have throughout history.
What you said made me realize something.
All bad movies are bad. Old movies.
I was going to say, yes.
Well, no.
Well, no.
Velocipaster is really bad, but
It's
I fucking
great.
love it.
No, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
No. Whenever you said, you're going through the list, you're trying to accomplish it, and
Yes.
you've hit some bad movies, and it's kind of, for me, I think whenever we watched the Charlie Chaplin film, it killed it. It really, I lost all steam, because I really was doing pretty well. And then watching it, and I was just like, I'm just not, I just don't want to watch another movie like that.
Well,
I think it just killed the steam for me to even think about watching it again.
Well, because I know you have some movies on there that you... Because I do too. Like, have movies that I've seen on there, but I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
So I haven't marked off. Like, I have a couple of movies on there.
Yeah, like I have The Lion King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have The Sixth Sense, Poltergeist, and Silence of the Lambs not marked. I've seen them, but it's just been a really long time, so I'd like to rewatch them, and that kind of gives me motivation, too, before I mark them off.
Yeah.
But yeah, dive into a movie that you've seen already that you like.
That would probably help. Yeah. But I didn't even think, like, I've never really thought about why I'm just like, because every time I'm just like, oh, let me do it, I'm just like, I'm just really not feeling it. I think that, like, you saying that made me just realize, like, that's probably what did it.
Yeah.
I watched a movie I really fucking didn't like.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair, but yeah, it's overall, outside of that, it's been, like, pretty good. I've had to read 3 goddamn movies, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Because, I mean, it's like fucking 2 hours of just sitting there just staring at a screen reading it, but
Yeah.
all of the movies that I've had to read have been, like, fucking 10 out of 10s. The Skin I Live In, fucking amazing. Martyrs is supposed to be, like, the most gruesome, like, brutal movie, but it was still, like, really fucking good. And, like, I saw this one review for it. Somebody gave it a 2 out of 10 because of how brutal it was. Which, me personally, I fucking hate when people do that. when they'll like watch or read something that is supposed to be brutal, and they'll be like, I have nightmares now. It's a 2. And I'm like, it did its fucking job.
Yeah.
Like, nobody watches a fucking comedian and they're like, oh, that's a thumbs down. I laughed so hard I pissed myself. I ruined a pair of pants because he was too good at what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like,
No one watched The Lion King and was like, it didn't look real enough.
yeah.
And was like, I hate it.
Yeah, it's a fucking cartoon. Well,
Yeah.
actually, maybe with the new one, they probably did that.
Well, they were probably like, it looks too real, make it a damn cartoon.
Dude, it's so goddamn funny when they showed the side-by-side comparison of, like, Simba's face when he sees that his father's died in the cartoon versus in the, like, real-life movie. Because, in the cartoon, he's like, oh, my God. But in the, he has the emotional range of a lion, so he's just like... he's just blank face, just like...
Oh, shit.
Damn. It's so goddamn funny, though. But yeah, so...
What a
yeah,
dickhead to be like, let's show you the side-by-side comparisons of the shots, and they picked that one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is supposed to be like
Yeah.
an emotional climax, because you're
Yeah.
just like, holy shit, what's his reaction? And then, you're like, oh yeah, he's a fucking lion. he's probably not doing too much right now.
So I fucking forgot. I'm a lion.
Damn, I'm sad, and I'm a lion still. But yeah, so now, just stuff like, I need to just stop, reading. I always do that. Like, if I hate a movie, I'll read the good reviews. And if I love a movie, I'll read the bad reviews, because, like, it's just kind of astonishing to me, like, why someone could hate something that I love.
Yeah.
Because, like, even outside of, like, personal bias, I was like, that was just a really good movie. And the person who made the comment even said, like, the acting and the producing was great. And then they named the, like, gory and bad stuff about the movie, and they was just like, oh, it was too much of this. I'm like, you just said it was a good movie, but you're a pussy.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn, if I wasn't such a pussy, that's a 10 out of 10 right there.
Yeah. I don't, like, if I don't like a movie, I usually will go for the good reviews. And I really do it because I think that I want to like the movie. And I want,
or maybe there's something I'm not understanding or something. You're just like, maybe I missed something.
That's what
that's
my go-to. I'm like, what did I miss? But if I really like a movie, I don't really go for the bad reviews to be like, why shouldn't I like this movie?
Yeah, well, because, like, mine was, like, I gave it, like, a 10, and then, it'll show you the, like, scale of, like, how many people, like, voted it a 2 and whatever, and I'm like, why are people giving it such bad reviews?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck happened to them? And they're just like, pussy. That pussy hurt. But I did the exact opposite thing with Alien Resurrection, which I fucking hate that they did this. Because, like, me and my wife went through and watched, like, all the Predator and Alien movies. And, goddamn, if you do that, do not watch Alien 3 or Alien Resurrection. It's chronologically, it's the last 2 movies in the series.
Oh, okay.
Dude, they're so fucking bad.
Oh, really?
They're so fucking bad. Like, it puts such a sour taste in my mouth from that. And, like I legitimately gave it, like, a 2 out of 10.
What makes it so bad?
The main character, Ripley...
Yeah.
Her whole thing throughout she's logical. Like, that's like her whole thing. She's like, hey, I know I'm kind of being a dick by not letting this person in here, but they're sick. And that's what every person not watching that movie that has like half a brain cell is thinking. It's just like, yeah, don't let that sick guy on your fucking ship. And literally the first 2 aliens, like, if they just listened to her, everything would be fine. She said everything entirely accurate.
Yeah.
But then after that, she just kind of gets stupid. The plots get stupid. Like, somehow the CGI looks worse.
Aliens take Manhattan.
Kind of.
Really?
Well, because in the Resurrection, kind of true to its name, they resurrect her because she killed herself in the previous one because she had an alien in her chest and the other people wanted to, like, weaponize that thing, so she's like, fuck you, I'm just going to kill it.
Yeah, she saw the film, so she just killed herself.
So she fucking jumps into this thing of, like, magma, and you see the next one start off with, like, clones of her being made, and you're like, she just fucking killed herself in, like, the most unresurrectable kind of fucking way. But it turns out, like, they apparently somehow got some of her DNA and, like, brought her back to life. I don't know how you get DNA out of magma. But, like, when she was falling, the alien was already out of her chest. So, like, she would have been dead from that anyways. Like, she would have died before she even hit the thing. And, like, so it was just a bunch of shit that it makes sense. They had a basketball scene.
That's how you know it's a good one.
That's how you know it's the worst movie ever fucking made. There's not a lot of movies that are supposed to be serious movies that have a basketball scene that aren't absolutely fucking atrocious. The Amazing Spider-Man, that basketball scene is fucking horrible. Andrew Garfield.
I was thinking of
Daredevil.
I was thinking Catwoman, to be fair, but
Catwoman, Alien Resurrection, all horrible. I don't know what it is with
the
basketball. I don't know why they were throwing basketball in there and just doing such cringy shit. Like,
is there any movie that's not? I'm not talking like White Men Can't Jump. Like, I'm not talking an actual basketball movie because that's cheating.
Yeah, but like movies that aren't supposed to have basketball in them, that have basketball in them, they end up bad.
I really can't think of one.
Yeah, because like in Alien Resurrection, when she's playing basketball, like because apparently she's a clone, so she's like a lot stronger and shit now. And one of her things is she has a solid jump shot now. I don't know.
That's pretty sick.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
If I get resurrected, I want a solid jump shot.
Well, but she made like a point, and then when she was walking away, she threw it behind her head, and of course it goes in. And then you see the other people like, damn. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, why do they add any of that? Like, she's in there fucking dribbling, doing like in between legs. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
This movie sounds great,
dude. I hate it. Like, if I went into it ironically, then I probably would have loved it.
Oh, yeah.
But the fact that it's an alien movie, and I was like, oh shit, Ripley is returning. It's like, I thought I'm gonna like this, but no, it's dog shit. So with stuff like that, I want to read the good reviews because I'm like, why are people giving this?
Yeah.
Like, what is fucking going on? And it's usually a bunch of dipshits that are like, oh man, I had so much fun when this movie came out. It was the summer of blank, and I remember I had my Jeep. I'm like, I don't care about your fucking life. Like, your life going on around this is not how you judge a movie. You know, you're like, oh, well, Judge Dredd came out in the same week I had sex for the first time, so it's a fucking 9. You're like, no, that's how you judge a goddamn movie, you fucking dipshit.
It will be how I judge movies from here on.
Yeah, it's like, man, I don't know what happened, but I was getting my dick sucked, so...
Hell of a movie. Worst movie I've ever seen.
Dude, judging a movie on, like, the quality of the sex you was having, and you're like, oh, man, you know, I went to go watch the new Spider-Man, and I was getting head. So I had a pretty good experience. She had a little bit of teeth scrape, so I'll give it a 6. The movie was a 6. I am only going to start doing that with movies. Well, assuming I'm getting my dick sucked in every movie.
In every movie?
Yeah, just every movie getting my dick sucked. Like a Stan Lee cameo. Except someone just sucking Stan Lee's dick.
Oh.
R.I.P. But to get this wrapped up, because I am very hungry. My mouth is very fucking dry. What's your song of the week, buddy?
My song of the week is Something Stupid by Lola Marsh. That's the name of the song.
Yeah, I don't know anything you just said.
Okay, so Something Stupid is a song by Frank Sinatra. This is the cover.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's fucking great.
What's the other part of that? Who the fuck is that?
Who, Lola Marsh? I have no idea.
They just sing Frank Sinatra covers.
It's the only song I know from him.
Lola Marsh?
Yeah.
Huh.
It was on that episode of Better Call Saul. That's how I found out about it. It is my favorite episode. And the second the song started playing, I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? Like, I had to look it up immediately.
What do you think's your favorite song that you've ever acquired from a show?
I've discovered it from the show. It's hard not to say Black Sheep.
Yeah. Because, I mean, that movie has some bangers. BoJack has some bangers on it.
Mr. Blue.
And Mr. Blue is incredible.
I have a couple of songs saved from New Girl.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What songs? I mean, I don't know if you know off the top of your head.
Yeah, I'd have to look for them. Yeah. No, I saved it. I definitely saved a couple songs. Whenever, I I guess it's a spoiler, but like I think whenever they,
Dude, it's been out so goddamn long.
I know.
You're just now starting New Girl.
I'm sorry if Jammin spoils New Girl for you, but I think it's whenever they're like Jess and Nick have their first kiss. That song, banger.
Is it the like? Oh, okay.
That song's a
Yes.
banger. When
Yes.
they're in the
Yes.
when they're in the elevator.
Yes.
That song, fucking incredible.
Yeah.
I have that one saved, and then there is a couple more that I have, but
Okay.
that one
Yeah.
for sure.
I know what song you're talking about. Yeah, that fucking slaps. Seth MacFarlane has introduced me to a shit ton of songs.
Yeah,
Like Devil Woman. God damn, I love that song. I See the One Two in Your Eyes by Conway Twitty. You know. I mean,
So that's obviously
easily
your
one of
answer.
Yeah. So Seth MacFarlane alone has introduced me to a fuck ton of songs that I love.
yeah. I've also just been listening to like this has been a weird week where I listened to a lot of different music. Like I went back to like exploring music.
Yeah.
I discovered a band called Hotel Ugly.
I think I saw you post that.
Yeah,
I
it's
think I
the
was going
song.
to listen to it just because name alone.
Yeah, the song name is "Shut Up, My Mom's Calling."
Dude, it's fucking awesome.
It's
Yeah, everything about that.
I fucking love it. Like it's yeah, I love that fucking song.
Hotel Ugly.
Yeah, dude, I love it.
No, it's fucking great.
Yeah, that's my honorable mention for song of the week this week. What's your song of the week?
So, I like what you did there. I'll go honorable mention.
Okay.
Sweatpants by Gambino. Yeah, I went through and listened to that entire album again, and
Good.
I listened to Sweatpants probably like 10 times in a row before I played the next song. But, yeah, goddamn.
I think-
I know I love that album, but I forget how much I love that album.
I think that's why, because like we've both talked about this in the past of whenever there's like, I can't think of the song, Sex Candy or something like that. Like everyone will always say like anytime that you bring up I love this song, they'll be like,
Yeah.
check out the album. The album's good.
Yes.
The problem that I think I have is if it's at the front of the album, like if it's the intro, I'm gonna listen to it,
Yeah.
and then the second song, I'm like, this isn't the same song, so I'll keep just going back. And if it's the outro, every song I'm like, it's good, but like get me to the end. Like I want that song.
Yep. Yeah, the front half of the album has a really big advantage.
Oh yeah.
Because you're just like, God damn, I kind of just want to listen to this banger of a song I heard for the first time 400 more times.
Yeah.
But my actual song of the week,
Yes.
it's the only song from 7 Inches of Satanic Panic that hasn't been our song of the week once. And it's the other song from there.
I don't like it as much.
Dude, I love it.
Yeah.
The thing that got me listening to that one in particular, because I think I still
You want to say the
like-
name?
What?
The name of the song?
Mary on a Cross?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never actually said it. I figured we should at least.
Well, because I hadn't listened to that song in a while. Honestly, I hadn't listened to either one of those songs in a really long time. Mm-hmm. But the other one being Kiss the Go-Goat.
Yeah.
But,
That's the only Ghost song I have on my phone.
ooh,
Yeah, I haven't explored them any more than that.
I should send you some, because I actually really like Ghost.
Yeah. I keep meaning to check out that new album. I just
Oh, I love it.
fucking haven't.
If you listen to one, listen to 20s. It's the one that I sent you the lyric from, where he said, like,
Okay.
I'm number one, you're number two, you have a lot of God's work to do. And them being a satanic metal band, I was like, dude, that's hard as shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm better than you, and you have God.
Yeah.
God's on your side, so you have a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
I
that's-
fucking love
Yeah,
that.
that goes crazy.
Yeah, they say it's a lot easier to say cool shit when you, like, worship Satan.
So why would you be listening to that song?
Because I worship Satan. No. Take that one home, kids. Because I saw Ghost post. Dude, honestly, following Ghost is fucking hilarious, because that dude, the priest, the one who, the main vocalist, he wears that, like, priest makeup everywhere he goes. Like, he has that, like, fucking makeup on, has the hat on. And in his hometown, I can't remember which professional team, but he threw the first pitch for the baseball
yeah.
team. Yeah, and he was fully, like,
Yeah.
wearing that makeup and shit. And I was like, I should have known he would have done something like that. But, like, he also posted a video from, like, a concert, and it was just him promoting the tour or whatever. And it cut to this one girl, like like scream crying singing Mary on a Cross, and I forgot that was the other song on that album, so I was like, man, what's that song she is fucking like scream crying to? Mm-hmm. And then I listened to it, I was like, oh fuck, that's the other song. And then I just started listening to that, and I was like, I fucking love that. Like, I don't know if it was just seeing her appreciate it that much that made me be like, man, I think I'm kind of underestimating this fucking song, but it's just, it's so good. Saying you go down like Mary on a Cross, like that's just, it's fucked. It's I love it. You can say cooler shit when you're satanic. Christians don't get to say cool shit like that, you know? Think of a cooler Christian quote. You can't.
I was going to try.
Yeah.
Cross me so much I got nails in my hand.
That is a Christian quote. Man.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only good one I could think of.
That is pretty hard. That is pretty hard. Dude, have you ever seen how Seth Rogen paints his nails?
No.
So, like...
I don't look that up often.
What?
How?
You don't follow Seth Rogen? I'm not...
I might not.
Yeah, if you just follow him on Instagram, you'll see the shit. Because, like, he posts, like, just his shit of his, like, his pottery and stuff. And the thing that is cool about it, his nails usually match his pottery. And that, I think, is hard as shit. And I'm totally for guys painting their nails. Nails are really fucking boring. But, like, he has long nails.
Look at
yes. And, like, I think that's cool. Like, the texture on it is fucking cool. The, you know, the, like, 3D-ness of it is cool. But that is something that I think females can fucking keep if they want that. Long nails.
Same.
Fuck having long nails.
Oh, it sucks.
You know, like...
I'm assuming. I've never tried having long nails, but...
What's the first thing you think of? Oh, I think of wiping my ass.
I think of just...
Yeah.
Like... Yeah. That click, that seems pretty cool. That seems like the only benefit of it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about... I was thinking of, like, downsides. Like, what are the downsides to it? And I was like, I think that would only be enhanced by having long nails.
Yeah, no. This right here, I bet it slaps if you have long nails.
Yeah. No, I bet that is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Or, like, just, like, scratching yourself. You know? I bet that feels fucking...
You've never sounded more like a crackhead.
Just having sex, I'll start scratching myself.
I figured that was...
back?
I thought that was going to be the positive. It was like sex.
What, scratching them? Are you a scratcher?
I'm not.
No.
I don't mind the beat scratch.
Oh, okay, I get what
Yeah,
you're saying.
yeah.
So that would be the benefit of having sex with Seth Rogen.
Yes.
he could make your back bleed. But, like, no, because I remember vividly that video of Cardi B telling people to wash their assholes. And, like, I don't know if you've ever seen Cardi B. Her nails are usually that long.
Yeah. She
She was saying how she does it. And she was saying she'll, like, you know, put soap on her finger and put her finger in her asshole. And, like, she said that. So I don't know how much room she's working with. Because... I'm not that I've ever tried. I would like to think I'd barely get away with that, you know. And she's just like, you know, you just want to soap your fist up. But yeah, and she also has nails like they're that fucking long. So I'm like, oh my god, like fucking put a blender in your asshole. And just... God, you poor thing.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
To wrap up. For every one hot dog you eat 3 bananas.
Yeah. Pack your lunch. Pack your lunch with at least 3 bananas for every hot dog.
Yes. Don't let Cardi B wash your ass. And rate every single piece of media you intake by the sex you have had at the nearest point of time from that movie. So whether that was like 2 weeks ago you've had sex, base the movie you're currently watching off the sex you had 2 weeks ago.
And that's been Jammin.